Good morning, dear children. How are you all, my dear children? Are you safe at home? Are your friends, relatives safe at home? My dear children, till now we have finished history 5 chapters, geography 5 chapters, and now we have started for our civics first chapter, our life in society. But have you all revised for history and civics, history and geography chapters? Are you going through it? So, my dear children, in civics we have started 1.1 point, why did man feel the need for society? 1.2, the social nature of man. I finished half part of that. I am going to continue for that. 1.3 is our development, and 1.4, what is society? So we are going to continue. Just here, speak and write. You have got the first prize in drawing competition. Will you keep it to yourself or show it to your friends? How do you expect them to respond? What were your feelings after the response? Felt very happy about the appreciation? Felt motivated to draw good pictures? Write more about the feelings you experienced. So here, my dear children, it said that when you got the first prize in a competition, what did you do? Did you show it to your friends? Or how did you accept them to respond? Your friends should respond to you? Or what were your feelings after the response? Did you feel happy about the appreciation? What they told? Yeah, very nice, very good. You have done the best. You felt motivated. You thought of drawing more good pictures. Write more about the feelings you experienced, my dear children. Now over here. You know that food, clothes, shelter, education and health are our basic needs. Yeah, our basic needs are food, clothes, shelter, as well as education and health. Due to the labor and skills of people in the society, a variety of articles are produced. Due to the labor, those people who are working, the skills of people, what they're giving from them in the society, a variety of things, articles are produced. Education and health related services and facilities allow us to live with dignity. Now, even you need education as well as your health should be proper, okay, as well as services which you are giving to others, some facilities which you are getting or giving allow to live us with some dignity, with hope. All this is made available in the society. A variety of industries and occupations help to fulfill our needs. Now, variety of industries are there. You know what are industries? Where many people work together to fulfill their needs. For example, we need books for study. We need some books for study and paper for the books. We need some paper for making the books. That is why occupation like manufacturing paper, printing, book binding, etc. also develop. Now, when you need some books for studying, what are the occupations in that? First, you'll manufacture the paper. You'll make paper. Then on that you'll print something. Then the papers are there. Then you'll bind that papers. And then you'll make that book ready. Many people contribute to this process. Many people work on this. Thus, the variety of occupations in the society help us in fulfilling our needs. So, in this way, the society helps us in fulfilling our needs. This also leads to the development of our skills. This also leads to the development of our skills and capabilities. And how much capable you are, we come to know. Our basic needs are fulfilled in society. What is fulfilled in a society? The basic needs, what you need, that is food, clothing, shelter, health, education. We depend on each other for our emotional needs. Now we are depending on each other for what? For the needs which are emotional. What we need from our inner heart, such as security. Are you safe at home? That is called a security. Appreciation. Someone is telling, yeah, you have drawn a very good picture. You are a very good singer. Are they appreciating you? Praise. That's the same thing. Appreciation, praise is one thing. And support. Are they supporting you in your work? Thus, our life in society is interdependent. Thus, our life is what? Interdependent. Just here, make a list of different things we need every day. Who are the people who make these things and help to bring them to you? Find out the answers in relation to at least 5 things you use daily. Now you have to make a list of all the different things which we need every day. Who are the people who make these things and help to bring them to you? Now can you tell me? Find out the answers in relation to at least 5 things you use daily. What are things you use daily? You write about that, my dear children. So today we have completed that second part of the social nature of a man. Our development will go for tomorrow. So my dear children, please go through the chapter. You have to open the textbook, read it. And if you have any difficulties, you write it down somewhere in your book or after that chapter. When we meet you, we'll solve your problems, my dear children. Have a great day. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.